Wait, am I live? Here, go live. There we go. Finally! I thought I was live already. Am I live? Wait. Hold up. Yes. Maybe? Am I? Okay, I am live. Okay. I like must have put in the wrong stream key or something. Cause I hit go live on my recorder, my computer recorder, and I thought it was streaming for like 2 full minutes, and then I realized I'm like, oh wait, I'm not live. Anywho, there's that. Oh wait, well, I guess I should check the YouTube chat. I guess that's important. Alright, let's see. Warrior Studios, how's it going? If you're still here, not sure. What's up, Shock Trooper? I finished my animation today. I'm gonna try to upload it tomorrow. Awesome. I saw Warrior Studios challenge prompt, and I'm like, I gotta make an animation today. I like got instant inspiration. I'm like, I gotta make something today, and I might as well live stream while I do it. We can win this. Yes, that is the plan. What's up, Pantry Studios? How's it going? Yep, you are live. Good to know. Peanut butter. My thoughts exactly. IB clips. What's up, WJ Bricks? Orbit Studio and Mr. Lazy and Star Slayer 40. How's it going? Alright. Are we jumping? Last I checked. This is gonna probably be the most productive stream in the history of my channel. Glad to inspire? Yes. I'm gonna post this on my channel. I'm gonna make it like a 10 to... It's gonna be like a short 10-second animation. Thank you for not mispronouncing my name. I don't know how else you would pronounce it, Mr. Lazy. There is no other way you can pronounce that. Let's see. Long before time had a name first. Oh goodness. Frogs are creatures that jump. I mean, you're not wrong. What's the plan for today's scene? It's gonna be probably, in my head, it's gonna be the most epic thing I've ever animated in my life. But, we'll see. Everyone says Leslie? What? There's no way. I can't see that. Just came to say the lighting is peak, that is all. Thank you so much, Brick Builder Bell. I am going for like super dramatic lighting in this animation. Is this the guy who won your animated fight back in the Battle of the Bros? You know, when I made the character, I was like, this guy looks really familiar, and then I realized he's very similar to that guy, yeah. Let's see. Old man jumps and falls. Oh goodness. No, this guy's like an Asian dude that like can really he can really do some stunts. And you don't have to always make it public. You can make it unlisted. Yeah, I thought about that, but I'm gonna make this like a short little animation that I'm gonna just post, just to have something to post. Because if you haven't noticed, I have not uploaded in over a month, and I don't like that. What in the world is this? Oops, 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 oops. I did not mean to open that. Oh, no, I did it again. Wrong button. Wrong button. Okay. Let's do that so you guys don't see what I'm doing. Very good lighting. Thank you. Okay, that is some cheesy music. We need to change that. Stat. Okay, there we go. That's what I don't know how we jumped at that. Okay. Anyways, is this the next Cheer It? Then not blind though? Yeah, pretty much. That's what I'm going for. Like a Cheer It type minifigure. Yeah. Please don't make him fall when he jumps. He's gonna fall, but not. He's gonna like land and like. At least what I have envisioned. Do you use sticky tack and stuff while you animate, or just official Lego stuff? Oh, definitely sticky tack all the way. Does your auto white balance change to auto too? No, I set it the manual here. I changed it to daylight. But it does set back to auto. It shows auto white balance as default, even though I already clicked it on daylight. But it doesn't actually. It is actually on daylight white balance, but it just defaults to showing that it's on auto white balance for some reason. Anyways, is that a MacBook? Blech. Oh my goodness. If he's not... Alright. Oh, we're still on the waiting screen. Whoops. There we go. Do 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 do. Alright. I am going. Yeah, exactly. It keeps the setting I set, but it tells me the white balance is auto, though it clearly isn't. Yeah. I don't know why it does that. It's a stop motion studio thing. Do you like Pac-Man? I honestly don't know if I've ever played Pac-Man before. I'm not actually sure on that. I've seen it plenty of times, but I can't say I've actually played it before. Oh, my camera froze. There we go. Alright. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing in this animation, but I just know it's gonna look really cool. Do you have to have an app to do stop motion while streaming? Yes, I use OBS for the laptop. It's worked for me so far, except for a couple bugs, but so far so good. Just dropping in to say hi. What's up, Brick Missile Studios? How's it going? I've played a ton of Pac-Man games. A lot of nostalgic music for me. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't actually listened to Pac-Man music too much. I do know the main theme. I don't know. I just never really got into it. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Master Wu. What the world? Okay. But yeah, I just know this is gonna look really cool, and I'm gonna try to do a bunch of camera movement with this. How am I gonna? Ooh, I like that. I don't know why. Okay. What if it like spins around like that? That could be cool. A little harsh, but bro does the craziest stunt ever and it falls over his... Oh goodness. It's gonna land at about there, I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's gonna... Because this is way too overpowering, yeah. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with this thing, but I'm just gonna wing it. I'm just gonna wing it. Let's just see how this goes. What's up, Spark Brick Animations? How's it going? Okay, how we're looking. I don't know. I might have to cut some frames. The good news about this is I'm not moving anything else but the light, so I can cut frames pretty easily. Okay, that was a bit more rapid than I thought, but you know, I don't really. Where if I do this later? Oh, the minifigure breaking animation, yeah. This sounds too like the Yoda one, yeah. Yeah. If you think about it, those Lego games are really violent. Like, all the characters just shatter into pieces. Maybe. Oh, did I move that? No. Okay, that's good. Okay. Maybe if I landed on that. That was a lot more rapid than I wanted. It kind of... Okay, I just need to... I need to cut that. That actually looked pretty cool. Okay. Okay, if I can maybe extend it a bit more. This gives a vibe that I can't explain. Hey, if it works, you know. If I cut that frame, cut that frame. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting something. It's kind of like the introductory scene of this guy. And then he's gonna let him spin his stick. He's gonna do something even cooler. He's gonna, like, jump, like, pound the stick into the ground, and then, like, use the stick to, like, fling off of. You know? I know that that's a little ambitious for like a, you know, only animating for like probably like 2 hours. I'm gonna be doing this, but you know, I'm gonna do my best and see how far I can get. I just really want to see this, and also practice with camera movement because I need to work on that. Because, yeah. Was that too much? Oh, beautiful. That is just right. Okay, that came together nice. I like it. Let's see. He needs to start spinning now, and then he jumps up performing. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so the opposite of what I was thinking, he is meditating or whatever to prepare. Then the sun rises, and he does his stuff. I guess he could say that, yeah. I guess he could say that. Like, it's kind of like a silhouette, then the reveal, and then it's like close-up shots, and he just does something really cool, and he ends up jumping. Yeah. I think it'll be cool. It's been a while since I made like just a fun animation, you know? The last just fun animation I made was Smiley Face Dude. And man, that's already been so long since I made that. It's been months. Because I just did challenge videos since then. And those are fun, but I haven't really just focused on making an actual animation in a while. So, yeah, I need this. Between tutorials and challenge videos, I'm like, you know, they're fun, don't get me wrong, but especially with the tutorials, the talking dialogue scenes can get really repetitive, and so having this as like a nice little creative break I can take is really nice. Let's see. Chips! What's up, man? Oh, hey, I just noticed a patchwork on his left leg. So clearly this isn't the first time. Maybe he could make another animation that is the following people mentioned. I think I get what you're saying. He's about to have a wax in, wax out type of montage. Yeah. Think of that times 10, I'm thinking. Or you make it look epic and then he sits down. Yeah. Smiley Face Dude was great. Thank you. Intense music? Nice. Intense music? Maybe. I don't know. I think I'll just let the sound effects kind of play it out. Why is this thumbnail so crisp? I took a photo with my phone and then I edited it in my phone photo editor and just made it brighter. Oddly enough, I was just watching a video about chairs and what? Just make the figure jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin. He's gonna do that. Something like that, yeah. He's gonna do something like that. Okay. Also, I need to close my curtains because the sun's setting. And I don't want the sunset to ruin the lighting in this video. Oops, I bumped the table. That's alright. No, I meant the background music was like intense. Oh, bother, I just bumped the light. Yeah, that's fine. It was like intense rock. Honestly, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Prevent the sun from getting in the way of my lighting. Okay.
You might think you need a team of people and fancy tech skills.
What's up, Eamon's Animations? How's it going? Where are you up to? I am up to stuff. Animating for a contest that I, for some reason, signed myself up for. Oh, wait, this is classical music. Okay. I just need like one more little something. Oops. I don't know, because I bumped the light. Yeah, nah, son, could you just, like, not for a few minutes? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. What if I stopped it there? You know, for the time constraint I'm going for right now, I think copying and pasting a few frames won't hurt. Okay, let's do that. Haha, one of those contests, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna go. Alright, see you later, Sparkbrick Animations. Thanks for stopping by. Is it Warriors Tack? Yes, it is. Yeah. don't know if you remember from last stream, but I'm currently just finishing up filming a video that should release Sunday or next Saturday. Epic! I do remember you from last stream. I know you asked a lot of questions. Not that that's a bad thing or anything. I'm trying to remember what you're asking. I think you're asking about Stop Motion Studio. But yes, I do remember you. Okay. I think I'm going to do a close-up like that. Maybe? Just like how like I don't even know the word. Like, how intense do I want this lighting to be? Do I just want another like lighting sheer to go across his face or something? I don't know. I entered TAC 2. Epic. Is it possible to like just slow it down, make it take a few extra seconds on a frame, or is it either easier to just copy the frames? I'm not sure what you mean, but I'm working on a Hitman stop motion. Ooh. Alright, that came out pretty good, focusing on the face. Living Brick is voicing him. Cool. Got a determined look. Yeah. Yeah. This is like, he's like mentally prepping before like the epic montage. Yeah. And maybe like turns his head. You know what? Yeah. I'm just winging it. If anybody has like some cool ideas, just let me know. I am open to some suggestions. I have a basic idea of what I want. I know I just want a bunch of epic twirls in the air and landing on the ground with a stick and flipping and all that. But all in like 10 seconds. So, yeah. We'll see. Right now, I think I'm going to have them look to the left. Or to his left, which is to the right. And then I'm going to have him like another shot of him like jumping, plunging the stick into the ground, and then doing like a backflip off the stick, and then landing, and then it ends. I think I'll do something like that. Only problem is, his head's like really stiff. I had a goal of 15 subscribers before the end of the month, but now I have 25. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, sometimes there's just moments where like you don't get but like a couple subscribers sprinkling in every now and then, and like all of a sudden, you know. And it's not necessarily like if you post a viral video or something, it's just like all of a sudden you get people finding your channel. It's like, okay, cool. I didn't do anything, but okay. But yeah. But there's no enemy here, right? So maybe you look at the obstacle or at the area. So he's just doing this for fun, pretty much. He's just doing like a little training or something. I don't know. I almost forgot about stiff Lego heads. Yeah. They are. Actually, to make this easier on myself, because I know the legs are pretty flimsy, and I don't want this during the animation, I'm gonna show you a little pro tip here.
Working across teams is tough.
New Year.
No. Wait. Where am I at? Yes, that's what I wanted. Hey Owen, I want to win with my teammate, and I'm probably not supposed to help you, but he is judging by the goofiness. Yeah, I saw that he was either going to be judging by the seriousness of the jump and how realistic it looked, or how goofy it was. So, I'm just going to make it... I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. I'm just going to animate what I think looks good, and go from there. So, to avoid his legs wobbling all over the place, and since I have a close-up that's not showing his legs, I'm going to put him on these bricks here. And then just do like that. And when it's gonna be a close up. So that way, what's up, the living brick? How's it going? And you are purely making this just cool. Thank you. You should have them balance on the stick by the minifigure hand with a rig. Like we had out later for more support. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I see what you mean. But yeah, I have him on bricks now, so that way when I turn his head, he's not stiff and he like stays in one place. So, I haven't actually tried this technique out before, but I saw it online. Someone was doing it. I'm like, I gotta try that next time I come into needing it. Okay. Okay. Maybe it's... I don't need camera shake in this, because it's kind of the calm before the storm with this. I don't like making sets for stop motion. Last time I did one, it was a small one for the camera angle, and I had it make it all over again. Oh man. Yeah. Sets are like that sometimes. I try to avoid sets, personally. Because I mean, I can make a good set if I put my mind to it, but I just don't want to dedicate so much time to it. Even though I know it'll help the animation look a lot cooler. Alright, let me animate. Okay, what do I... Like, do I do like a... Like, I don't know. I'm just being goofy with my lights here, trying to see what looks good. Like, do I do like a sheer effect? Like, kind of like that? You know? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with this, honestly. I'm just having fun with it. Like, that would look pretty cool. What if I did something like this? And then, like, bounce some light? No. No, I don't know. I'm just winging it. Well, I've never even heard of that. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe try it from the front rather than the back. But then it wouldn't be backlighting. Front lighting looks flat, and you know, you don't get all this unique dynamics to front lighting with front lighting. So how do I want this to look? Ooh. What do we have here? Oh, YouTube ad. Classical Mario. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I don't think I'll move the light, because that's just too much at that point. Because this is kind of a calm scene, where it kind of like starts building up, so I'm just gonna do that. That looks cool. When I color grade that, that's gonna look really good. And if my plan worked out, then hopefully this guy doesn't wobble when I turn his head. Oh boy. Okay. Oop, okay. Still better than having him on the legs, so. Oop, he's still doing a little shrug or something. Too much. I have yet to figure out if I'm going for a more realistic or a more cartoony style with this. I guess a mix of both. I might even do like smear frames if it looks good. I don't know. I'm just playing around with this. That's thumbnail worthy right there. Ooh. I don't know. I want him to actually jump in the thumbnail, you know, because that's kind of gonna be the title. I'm just gonna call it Jump or something, just like super minimal. Okay, let's see how that turns out. Nope. Too much. Okay. Oh, now his hat's just spinning out of proportions. What's up, Brick Film Studio? How's it going? Okay, I mean, he could move a little bit, just as long as it's... I don't know. Now his head's kind of tilting, which is strange. Oh, wow. Sadly, I may not help you. I'm trying to brainstorm mine right now. I got you. I got you. I got you. But hey, if you help me brainstorm my animation, then maybe you can get some ideas for your animation. You know? Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. So, you know, could work like that. Rose got a band-aid? Yeah. A really raggedy band-aid. I don't like how he's moving so much. Because I want this to be like a slow movement. I kind of already have an idea, but it'll be a big project. Ooh, alright. Mine's just going to be like 10 seconds, so. But power-packed 10 seconds, you know. That's what I'm going for. Super high intensity. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. You know what? We'll stick with that. Whoop. That's classical. That's Mario. Okay. I'm assuming the bandage is from set building difficulties. Yeah, them Legos are sharp, man. The self-torn bandages could look like background, like, that's torn bandages. What the world? But now with all these competitors in the chat, I may not reveal my idea. Ooh. Yeah, you don't want them to piggyback off of you. But they probably already have their own idea, so. Okay, if I just speed this up more, then I can save it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, don't reveal it. Give us the spoiler-free version. That way your submission will be a surprise. I just finished filming an interior U-wing shot for a Star Wars animation I'm working on currently. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, I'm heading out. Got work to do. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Living Brick. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, this is not turning out how I wanted it to. Okay, but I can still save it. It's just like the stick. That's too much movement. Okay. Maybe. Okay, leak. It may relate to Star Wars. Ooh, a jump? Like, a jump themed for Star Wars? Cool. I mean... If you do like a lightsaber battle or something, that could be a cool place to do a jump. Okay, all I gotta do is make this look good. Super simple. Nothing to it. His body needs to move with... Shoot, he may have figured it out. Yeah. I mean, when you think Star Wars and you think jump, the only thing you could really, you know, first thought that comes to my mind is a lightsaber fight. I mean, that's not really a leak, though, because there's a bunch of different, you know, ways you could do a lightsaber fight. You're close to 2K, you definitely deserve it. I see you being the next Lofty. I don't want to be the next Lofty. Even though I do have a lot of similarities in animation style, I don't want to be the next Lofty. But thanks, man. Yeah. Yeah. Only Loft Studios can be Loft Studios. You know? But I do take heavy inspiration from his animation style, because it's just so fun to animate, you know? Okay, will just be you? Yeah. I am my own person. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Do I want to stop there? I don't know. Owen and Star are basically saying the script. Yeah. We will reveal your script before you even tell us. Still waiting for the sequel to the Wall Painter. Dude, I have an idea for a challenge video, and it's gonna be where I have to animate a loop in like 1 minute versus 1 hour, and I'm really excited for that. So that is kind of like the extended sequel to the Lego Man paints a wall for an hour. Just, he's not painting a wall or anything. But I am excited for that. That is definitely in the works. Was that a good idea? I may have drawn it out too long. The spray painter? Dude, that would actually be pretty cool to animate. But no, not the... Actually, that's a good idea. I don't know how I would animate that, but that is a pretty good idea. That is a pretty good idea. What's up, Blake? How's it going? What music is this? This is Mario Kart. Mario Circuit. I know there's like 50 different Mario circuits, but it is a Mario Circuit song. Pretty sure, at least. Yeah. I think it's from like Double Dash, if I were to guess. Okay. You know what? That's actually like almost too smooth. Okay. That's not a bad thing. Most of the time. Some of the time. I don't know. I don't like it when animations look too smooth. To the point where, I don't know. 1x1 studs on the wall, and then the bricks turn to color, and the changing bricks spreads out. Good, been busy with work and life as usual, and just finished cleaning today. Awesome. Cleaning is good. Cleaning is good. That is something I could definitely do around here. But I'm too busy doing stuff. Oh, man. But, anyways. Okay, I leaked my video, but I don't know if you saw it. I didn't see it. All I know is it's a Jedi duel, and there's a ship going in hyperspace, if I'm not mistaken. But other than that, I have no idea. I mean, okay, that was how to animate the spray painter. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like making the U-wing go into hyperspace or something. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, having like little studs drip on the wall, that would be cool. That'd be cool to animate. Maybe use scuba fins for the spray. Oh, yeah, I can see that. It's just that I only have fins in like orange. And I would need it in like 3 different colors for it to work. But yeah, that is a cool idea. I will, if I remember to, after the stream, I will jot down that idea. And I will give you a shout out, Brick Film Studio, if I do happen to actually put it in the challenge video. So, pretty cool. Very cool idea. My dude is going in the wrong direction. Okay. Okay.
Does it ever feel like you're
Nope. Classical music. Mario music, hey. Okay, this guy's moving way too much. Can you believe it? We're not even like, how long have I been streaming? Dude, we're not even on 45 minutes into the stream. And I know this was simple animation, but I already took 40 frames in 45 minutes of the stream. And the first 10 minutes was me figuring out what I was doing. Would you look at there? That's like the most productive I've ever been on a stream before. Let's go. I'm figuring out how to stream and animate, finally, after like 10 live streams. Or something like that. Finally figuring out how to focus on animating. My vid I'm working on right now is the U-Wing, but my idea for the contest is basically imagine Anakin versus battle droids, and he jumps around slashing through droids in slow-mo. In slow-mo? That's awesome. Freaking ridiculous, how's it going? How's it going? Slow motion? I want to do some slow-mo shots. What if I don't know if I have time to, but I might try doing a slow-mo shot in this. No. He's just gonna pose a lot. Just to show off his poses. But I don't think he's gonna do slow-mo. My streams are so unproductive that they are basically negative productive. That's what they've been for me. Like, I animate at best half as productively on stream, and at worst I get like a few frames in. Yeah, it's a learning curve, but I think I might be getting the hang of it. I might be getting the hang of it finally. Okay. This dude needs to go where I need him to go. Oh, so close. Oh, that song just cut off. What's up, Leafy Green Studios? How's it going? Is this for Warrior Studios competition? Yes, it is. I got an instant whoosh. It's not the right word, but I got an instant inspiration whenever he announced the theme. I'm like, I gotta animate this right now. Okay, something like that. Oh goodness. Oh man, it's the little tiny movements at the end that like really. Oh man. Tricky little things. Are you gonna use the multicolored flashlights for Anakin's? Come on, dude. Just a couple more frames. Cooperate. Just a little. Just a little. Yes, maybe. Yeah, although I think 2 weeks to animate a jump is a little much. I don't think so, because everybody has like their own upload schedules and they're busy with their own stuff, so I think 2 weeks is like good. Honestly, 1 month. 1 month will probably draw it out a bit too much because he wants to do like more intense like structuring of the contest because there's multiple stages of it. So I guess I think the timeline is fair, especially since there's no like minimum time of the like how long the animation should be. So I think it's pretty good. Some people are busy, Leafy. I'm gonna have time to figure it out, to be honest. I think I'm gonna start doing some work here while I watch and listen. It inspired me to get going myself. Awesome. Oh, and what is this music? Rainbow Road? No. Let me pull it up real quick. I'm gonna give you the infamous waiting screen. This is Figure 8 Circuit and Mario Kart DS. Mario Circuit. Okay. Yes. Okay. Mario Circuit. If you hear any like Mario-y type Mario Kart music, it's probably Mario Circuit. Mario Circuit. 2 weeks makes it so I don't have to. I cannot read the last line? Good. Most people can, but I didn't think they would. Then again, I was editing it on on kind of a smaller editing window, so that might have been a reason. But yeah. But I definitely was squinting, yeah. Okay, that's too much movement. What happened there? Okay. It's so close. For me, it was just a little pixelated. Okay, it may have been the video quality on YouTube. Then again, I don't know. So what's this animation gonna be? Your guess is as good as mine. I just know it's gonna be really cool. And I'm gonna do a lot of camera movement, and the guy's gonna like plunge his stick in the ground and do cool backflips and stuff. It's a little ambitious, but yes! Yes, do we have it? Is it finally lined up? This frame took forever. No, I just need to have him lower this a bit. No, not like that, not like that. Not like that. Something like that. Ooh, that looked kind of choppy. Okay, it's because he kind of like leaned back. That's okay, I can fix that. I think. Yes. Yes. Please, please. I can work with that. I can work with that. Let's see. I'm back, mister. Welcome back, Chips. That's why we have 2 weeks to be ambitious. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is there going to be a crowbar in the animation? No, just a stick and a guy flipping. I've seen Fives do this a bunch with his animations, the lighting, I mean. Oh yeah, backlighting. Backlighting is so good. So good. Okay, this has the potential of being really good if I can just finish off. If I get, one more movement. One more itty bitty movement and we can make this work. That was too much. What if I... Does that work? Ooh. Why did that actually look kind of good? And then just a little something there. A little something. Yo, I was not expecting him to wind back, but that actually looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it. Owen, what's your lighting setup like? I would show you right now, but the app that I use to connect my phone to the live stream is, I don't know what's up with it. I think it's like kind of disabled or something. But after I finish this little animation, I'll show you. It's just literally just one desk lamp pointing behind a minifigure, and I have like another light here as fill. Not really necessary, but it's just there. Hey Owen, I guess I am new to your broadcast, and I hope I can kind some skills to sharpen while you animate. It's hard to do it while I am dealing with college. Oh, okay. Thanks for joining, man. Hope you can learn some cool stuff. Should I make a Bob alt? What? What the world? What the world? Dude, this actually looks really good. I was not expecting it to look so crisp and so good. I like 2 ring lights that are like $15 each. Dude, that's the best way. I don't know about ring lights because they have like a weird circle, hollowed out circle. I don't really like that. But I do definitely recommend like some desk lamps. Like some LED desk lamps with like LED paneling instead of like the bulbs, you know. That is my preference because I did a little test and LED bulbs flicker more than LED panels that are on desk lamps. So I don't know how you... Hold on, I'll read that in a minute. Trying to smooth this out. Something about 12 FPS. I don't know how you animate at 12 FPS, Owen. Whenever I try 12, it comes out so choppy. That is because 12 FPS... Well, it's not about the frame rate. It's about, like, getting, like, accustomed to a frame rate. Like the timing within the frame rate. So like anything above 10 FPS can look pretty smooth. As long as you're like easing in, easing out, and like utilizing the frame rate to, like for my style, like realistic animations can look really good in 12 FPS, and also cartoony ones can look great. I guess that kind of covers the whole spectrum. But I don't know. It just works for me. The key is timing. That's for sure. I think that's good. He kind of abruptly stops, but I don't know. It works. I use 3 ring lights and some little LEDs. Cool. Yeah, I don't know much about ring lights. They just seem... I don't know. But that's my opinion. If it works, it works. Oh boy, we got in the episode 4 Vader. What? What is that? What is that face? I definitely want to test 12 more, as it would save time if I learned how to master it. Definitely. I love 12 FPS because I can animate efficiently and it gives such a nice look. Because anything more than that, I mean, 15 FPS is good. I would recommend that. I just personally never really got into it. I just stuck with 12 FPS because, I just like really studied it and got good at it. But what was I saying? Yep, brain fart. Anyways, whatever I was about to say, just pretend you understand what I just said. Anywho. But yeah, 12 FPS is really good. The main thing is to just like pick a frame rate you like and then just animate on that. And don't like, go between another frame rate, another frame rate, another frame rate, and try them all out. Don't do that. Just stick to one frame rate and then just you know, animate and animate and animate and animate and animate and animate, you know, and just really study it and like the timing in it and all that good stuff. That is the key thing. I use 14 FPS and do fast animation. Nice. Yeah, 12 to 15 FPS is like the sweet spot in my opinion. Where you speed up really fast and then slow down fast and then immediately speed up again. Oh, like speed ramping, like slow motion. Yeah, that'd be cool. I use paper cutout stop motion, and it is harder than it looks with stop motion. I can imagine so. Yeah, I can see that. At least with Lego, you have like studs you can connect them to just make it more stable. With like any other form of stop motion, there's a lot more supports and stuff you have to consider. Makes it a lot more interesting. Anyways, just checking in on competition. Just kidding. What's up, Starface? We are, yeah. Oh, whoops. Or 24 if you have way too much time on your hands. I mean, 24 FPS. It's this is my opinion. Don't take it, take it with a grain of salt. But in my opinion, 24 FPS is so time consuming, and it looks really bad in my opinion. It looks too smooth, even if you animate it well. Like, it loses the stop motion appeal that I personally am going for. It's just too smooth, and it looks, I don't know, I don't like it. But that's my opinion. So, anyways, let me show you my lighting setup. I have, let me take my camera off my tripod real quick. Let me turn this YouTube ad off real quick. Classical music. Wait, why can't I not? What's going on here? I can't go back. Oh. Okay. Waiting screen it is. Why can I not? Oh, we're off my playlist. Okay. That's strange. Yes. No, I don't want another YouTube ad. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, sweet. Alright, so, I'm back. Welcome back, IB Clips. Okay, let me take this macro filter off so you can actually make sure I don't do a face reveal too. That would be interesting. That'd be very interesting. Anyways, here's what I have. Right now I'm just using this desk lamp. This like a clamp light. I got it for it's like $17 on Amazon. It's from Quans. Quans. Look up like Quans clamp light, and you can find it. It like clamps to the desk here. I know it's really dark, but clamps to the desk, and it's really nice. Has like a gooseneck. I really like it, and it's one of my probably my favorite lights. Then again, this one I've had for years. This is the desk lamp I'm talking about with like an LED panel. That's what I mean when I say like LED panel on your desk lamp. This was like $20. It's Kanskaya lamp. It's discontinued on Amazon, so, but yeah, awesome lamp. It has served me very well for the past few years. And then I won't show you, but I have a softbox, but I'm not using that right now, so that's irrelevant. Anywho, wait, I just realized my phone was in the background with YouTube chat. I was wondering what that was. And actually, it's fine. Nobody's gonna notice. The YouTube chat. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Where was I? Where am I at? If I put the quality on 1080 and full screen, I read the last line. Much simpler than what I would have thought. Yeah. No, lighting's simple. Once you like utilize backlighting, especially with well, softboxes help a lot, but utilizing backlighting just makes lighting so simple and good. That's a pretty interesting light. Yeah. Anywho, back to... Let me move my phone so that way this full animation isn't displaying the YouTube chat in the background. Okay, now I gotta think. So let's review what we got so far. Okay, that was a little choppy at the end, but I'll roll with it just for the sake of time. Man, okay. Okay, what if I want to do some like creative shots? I gotta go. This was super fun. See you later, Brick Film Studio. Thanks for stopping by and spoiling your video idea. Well, I should start working on my entry. Maybe I'll tune back in. Bye. See you later, Starface. Hope you make some cool stuff for your entry, because you're gonna need it to beat me. That was not prideful in any way. Oh, goodness. Does anyone ever get restless while animating and then starts to speed animate so then you can finish and be done quicker? I try that, but it never really works out. Unless I, like, just animate more efficiently, which I'm still trying to do. Do you think you can make a video and experiment with various aspect ratios? Like, I use 4:3. No. I personally don't want to do that, because 16:9 is like the YouTube standard. Unless you're doing like a really creative animation where you have like a 1x1 square. I mean, that could look cool, but I'm gonna leave in 10 and make my entry. Cool. I haven't animated yet, but I have definitely done that sort of thing with other stuff. Commuter? What? I need my... I get restless, but then I don't animate fast. I just stare into space. Dude, yes. I like sit down to animate sometimes, and I put on a podcast or something, and I just sit there. Especially if I don't have a really good idea of what I'm animating. I just sit there and just do nothing. And then I probably just call it quits sometimes. I take frequent 5 to 10 breaks to prevent me from restlessness. That's... IB, that is genius. I'm gonna get a little technical. I just found a production technique, like productivity technique. I forget what it's called, but it's basically where you work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break, and then work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break, and that's supposed to help for when you're unmotivated to do something, to like break it up into small bits. And I just applied that today, and I was really surprised of how effective it was. I'm like, this is really cool. But yeah. And then like after like 4 sessions, you take like a 30-minute break and then go back into it. And I saw that this morning. I'm like, that's a cool idea. You know, what was it called? It was like Parato's technique or something. I don't know. Weird name. No offense to the guy who came up with it, but but yeah, really cool. Okay. Oh, and how did you find stop motion animation? I saw a random video on YouTube, and then I got hooked. That's pretty much it. I think I've done that before too. That might help. Oh wow, that's probably what I've been needing. Was working so diligently on stuff this morning, then kept trying to get going again, and yeah. I mean, when you're really into something and you're actually motivated to do it, setting like a 2-hour timer and like going, okay, I'm not going to stop until this timer goes up, that can really help because, you know, they talk a lot about the flow state and entering the flow state where you like do stuff like super efficiently and get stuff done in a small amount of time and all that good stuff. But when you're not motivated, a 2-hour timer or 3-hour timer can be like really intimidating and demotivating. So, and there's a YouTube ad. Okay, but yeah. Basically, I animate a shot, and if I ever get tired, I feel like doing nothing, I get up, walk around, maybe listen to music for ideas, or get something to eat. That's IB. I'm gonna steal that idea from you, because that's just awesome. Owen, did you watch the Dune 3 and Brand New Day trailers? I did. Both look pretty interesting. Not gonna watch either of them because I've never watched any newer Spider-Man or any Dune movies, but they did look interesting. I will say that. For me, I have to force myself to get off the computer and focus on the animation. That's something too. Yeah, because whenever I like go to find a podcast, I like kind of get sucked into YouTube sometimes. I'm like, nope, I need to animate. I think what I need to do is I don't need the computer, then I'll just turn it off. Yeah, the thing though is I use the computer for music and actual animation, so I can't really do that. Hello there again. Sparkbrick Animations. All right, let me.
One step at a time.
Oh, we're still on YouTube, then.
So what else?
Okay, we're gonna pull up that waiting screen again. Oh yeah. Let's get this. Oh wait, we don't want that because that's copyrighted. Even though it's really cool music, it's copyrighted. Okay. Off the waiting screen. We should have an inside joke for I'm fuming. Yeah, we should. Hello there, RTW Films. How's it going? No, we should have an inside joke. I just used the iPhone for animation and music. I see. I'm cooked for the animation. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I actually don't know how Warrior Studios is going to be rating these. He said it wasn't about animation quality. It was about how accurate it was to the theme. I don't know. I'm just going to do my own thing and hope it gets accepted. Biscuits. I can relate. I'm fuming is one of the best lines of brick film history. Honestly, I can't. Nah. I feel like there's better lines. They're just not coming to my head right now. Let's get this macro filter back on. Okay, I think I have an idea. And Goofy? Oh, like Goofy animation? Yeah. I'm going for like a really epic type animation. So I'm gonna do. What if I have it where like I'm just gonna do random stuff for this. What if I just have like a tilted angle here where he's like out of focus running? Like he just runs through the frame. I don't know. That's my idea. And then yeah. I'm just gonna roll with it. It might not be the best line on its own, but you include that classic Lego face, yeah, that does it right there. Yeah. Also, why is this stream, like, so delayed? Like, it's, like, delayed by, like, 20 seconds. Actually, yeah. We may as well just quit now. Oh, goodness. No. Hey, there's a chance I might not actually finish this animation. Because I'm going for pretty ambitious stuff here. And I better get animating, actually, because I don't want to be here all night and animate till midnight. So, but, haha, hand reveal. Dude, I've been hand revealing all day. All day long. In my last video I made, I did a whole entire outfit reveal plus a trash bag, so that's bonus stuff right there. Owen and Shock Trooper are gonna win. I don't know. I don't think it's a... Is it a matter of winning? Or is it just you're not the worst entry, so you make it to the next stage of the contest? Or is it like a point system where first place gets 3 points, second place gets 2 points, third place gets 1 point, and it does it like that? I don't know. I'm just going to do my best. Anyways, I'm just going to animate this. Wait, I want camera movement. I want camera movement. Yes. But like super steady. What if it... Oh, okay, I got it. I got it. What if I'm gonna do like a slow pan. And then when he runs past the frame, the camera like shakes. Yes. Yes. Hopefully we get around to him jumping in this stream. Otherwise it would be clickbait. We don't want that. The song? Yeah. Yeah. Trader Joe's sponsored our boy/man Owen. What? If only. If only. I'd like some of that, yeah. Bring it on. Trader Joe's, if you're seeing this stream for some odd reason, I will happily accept a sponsorship. And I will happily wear a paper bag on my head again. Even though that video, oh man, I have a few things I'd like to change for that video. But, you know, it is what it is. All I can do is make better content next time. Only time I've been to Trader Joe's was when I was visiting my aunt and uncle in their state, and they had mountain salmon. Wanted some so much. So, the future is yummy. Dude. That's awesome. Yeah, they sponsored the blindfold challenge. We'll go with that. We'll roll with that. Oh, this is gonna look so cool. This is gonna look so cool. You got a favorite video you've made? I have favorite brick film, smiley face dude. Favorite challenge video would probably either be my first challenge video I made or my second one. And then my favorite... Oh, that's it. Never mind. Of course, my favorite tutorial is the lighting tutorial, because that's the only tutorial that's on YouTube right now that I made, so... Anyways, I do be fuming. What? Wasn't sure what the world? Don't you mean plotting? Wait, what? Who's plotting? Oh, Kudzu. Yeah, me and the Living Brick are just talking about our plan for the contest. Yeah, you are plotting. No doubt about it. I'm really gonna animate, but I want to stay. Dude, I want to stay too. That's why I'm gonna stay. But, I mean, you can animate with this in the background. Oh, never mind. You animate on your phone, right? So, probably can't do that. Man, but, how about this? Crazy thought. You watched a stream and animate. That's what I thought, but I think he animates on his phone. But then again, you could watch, maybe you can have it playing in the background while you animate. You know, not like chat on the stream, but just have it playing in the background. That might work. Lucky Owen can animate and stay? Yeah. I know. That's one of the perks of animating on a live stream. You can animate and stay on the stream. Maybe you can lead the stream up and animate? Yeah. Dude. This is looking so cool. And then he's gonna run? Oh my goodness. Why haven't I done this before? This is so fun. I've been boxing my stuff, my animations in too much with like basic stuff. I haven't done something like so like intense like this before. Like, I guess you could call this an action scene. Yeah. Dude, put Owen on the big screen. Yeah, put me on your TV. Put me on the TV. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Now the plotting is inevitable. What? Yeah, do you have an entire flat screen TV in your room? Yeah. Every animator has a flat screen TV right in front of them while they animate, right? Have him mid-run jump boost off the stick. I'm gonna do something like that, yeah. Yeah. You know what, Breaking Ridiculous? Go to your local theater, put my live stream up on there, and just bring your stop motion setup with you. That'd probably be the best approach. That'd probably be the best approach. Oops. Too much movement. So long, gang. I'm forcing myself to animate. Okay. See you later, Breaking Ridiculous. Thanks for joining. I have some friends who used to do the long jump. I think that's what it's called. Your friends did the long jump? I don't think you can do the long jump in real life. The long jump is only for like games and stuff where like Mario does the long jumps. I mean, if you could do a long jump in real life, that would be pretty cool to see. I have a big TV to my left and two behind me. What? Ivy, what are you doing? Or no, it was pole vaulting. I'm not sure what that is. I've heard of it before. Imagine a light flicker in a cinema. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is true. Just put up like a little black curtain in front of you and just peek through just to see my stream while you animate. That'd probably be the best thing. Anyway, since they told me about that, I've enjoyed having staff loading characters. These are staff propel themselves on the ground. Cool. And then he'll forget something and have to go back home. Oh, goodness. What do you mean, what am I doing? Dude. Don't you think 3 TVs in your bedroom while you animate is a bit much? I don't know. It may just be me. May just be me.
So you want to start a business?
I mean, I would want to start a business, but not with your YouTube ad.
Internet.
Classical music, Mario. Got too much you want to watch on screen all at once, I guess? Yeah. Ivy has to like watch 3 different movies at once while he animates to stay motivated. That's what's happening. I like this little choppy like camera movement where it's like inconsistent with itself, but it like adds like a, I don't know, I just like it. It's not in my bedroom, it's in my basement. I have 1 TV in my room. Okay. I personally, okay, that's a personal thing. I personally, I couldn't operate with a TV in my bedroom because that wouldn't make sense for me. Because, you know. But, yeah, anyways. Never mind, I'm not animating because I can never flipping voice act. What? Dude. How's it going? It's going. Yes, I didn't miss the stream this time. What's up, Flying Fox Animations? How's it going? Run cycle. Here we go. Cuke Dooku. I've been looking forward to this. I'm sure you can get it, Starface. Keep going for it. Yeah. Just lock yourself in your closet, Starface, and just shout as loud as you can. That's how you voice act. That is voice acting in a nutshell. Lock yourself in your closet. Don't lock yourself, but you get the point. And just shout at your phone. That's how you do it. Sparkbrook Animations. You have no clue how many times I play back my animations. Same here. Okay, he's gonna start running now. Oh, wow. Okay. Just realized that's so fitting. Hiya Leafy saying hiya. Yeah. It is. It took me 3 years to get good at voice acting. Worth it. For sure. I mean, it doesn't take that long to, you know, it's super simple. You just don't mumble into your phone, and then you build a little fort in your closet to isolate the room tone and all that good stuff to make your audio sound good. But the main thing, 80% of the quality comes from you just shouting, not shouting, but like making your voice pretty loud and not mumbling. That's where voice acting is. But what if my family is watching Bluey at 68% volume? Okay. Okay, I can understand that. I got you now. Well, at that point... Yeah, okay, I got you. But is your... Oh, another YouTube ad, wow. Here I was thinking this whole YouTube video was ad-free. I was mistaken. Starface, at least they weren't watching. What the world? Oh man, well, the more doors you can close between yourself and the source, the better and slower your areas. Yeah, for sure. Screaming in the closet is essential to voice acting. Yes. 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 That is so true. Not screaming, but yeah, you know. Close enough. I've got an Australian accent, though. Epic. Epic. Australian accents are so cool. Well, it's not only not mumbling, you have to be good at conveying emotions. Yeah, that also comes from not mumbling, though. It's just getting in tone with your character and, like, just make it a fun process, you know? Just have fun with it. Don't take it seriously. That's the main thing. Voice acting is where you, like, just let loose and have fun. If you can do that, then you can do good voice acting. This is where the fun begins time, huh? But fun is peak cinema. What the what? I actually don't know how long I'm going to watch the stream because I'm literally about to start animating, so I gotta go. Alright, see you later, Flying Fox Animations. Thanks for joining. Dude, it's going to look so good. And I didn't move the camera. Oops. All you do to voice act is enter your closet, shut the door, turn to your audio recorder, close your eyes, lift your head to heaven, and scream. Oh my goodness. I mean, you know, if it works, it works. Okay, I'll try. Maybe warn your family before you do that. I just like having fun trying to capture the feel of the thing I'm trying to say. Yeah. Here's the thing with me. I take voice acting serious, and it hasn't given me any negative effects. Okay, I need to clarify on that. When I say don't take it seriously, I don't mean like, you know, like that. I mean like have fun with it. Like, do what's necessary. Like, try to make sure you stay in the right tone of your voice for the character, but at the same time, you know, you gotta have fun with it. Don't know much about, like, professional singing and voice work. I just tried to get a feel for it, yeah. Pretty much. Very loud, high-pitched screaming noise. That's the most accurate description of voice acting there is. Leafy, make a voice acting tutorial with that. Yeah. Just make a little short, how to voice act. Yeah. Definitely. That would be awesome. Oh, he's gone. Okay. I still remember the first video I've shouted in years ago. Good times. Or maybe I should just hire a voice actor. No, that requires money. Unless they're willing to work for free, but still. You know, you still have to wait on them to get around the voicing the lines and all that. It's just better if you do it by yourself, and I dropped the guy again. Okay. I forgot these emojis existed. What? With bonus points if you do the voice acting over an actual Lego fire animation? What? I probably won't finish this animation on stream because I'm making this a lot more ambitious than I thought. Probably, I don't know. But, yeah, hopefully I can get around to finishing up soon. But I am really glad I decided to do this. This has been the most fun animation I've made in a while. And that's not good when animating starts to feel like work and not fun anymore. That's what I've been feeling lately. And I don't like that. So this has been really good. Just to, get my creative juices going. It probably takes me 30 minutes to 1 hour and 30 minutes to finish a couple lines because I record and retake lines over and over and over. I can see that, yeah. What, another? Wow. Another YouTube ad. Okay. Yeah. I feel I've gotten a lot quicker at doing voice lines, I think. Unless it's like more dedicated characters where I have to work on getting their voices sounding the same throughout the whole project. In that case, I do spend a little bit more time on it. As we said earlier, maybe you can do both. Watch and listen and animate. What? I'm gonna be generous and stay and watch the stream for a little bit. Dude, thanks, man. Hey, got some music. You'll do a bit of off-camera anime? What? That's true, Leafy. I'm actually supposed to voice act for another dude right now, but voice acting is fun. Yes. Voice acting is one of my favorite things to do. Yeah, that is one problem with things like voice acting. Gotta avoid stuff that has other noise. YouTube is trying to catch Owen in the act of copyrighted content. Yes! Yeah, I gotta get these watch hours, man. I can't risk my stream being copyrighted like that. I can't do that. Gotta get those watch hours. I've never actually had to voice act for my animations before, except one. Voice acting, you don't have to voice act for every animation, but it does really add a nice layer to the animation. Makes it more human, I guess. Unless you're going for like a silent film. But for voice acting, I have a clip on microphone where I could be expressive while talking into it, but I'm a little bit louder. Oh, I see, like a lav mic. Yeah, the only thing with that is you could get like noises of like your shirt when it's attached to your shirt. That could be a problem. But, yeah. It takes me an hour to get my voice ready? What? I start shouting and screaming once my voice is awake. I start practicing the lines against it. Dude, that's a bit much. You don't have to, literally scream. You just have to talk with a projected voice, the key thing is just enunciating the words. Once you do that, then you can that ensures that you're not mumbling. The most peak voice actor was the one who said, "I'm fuming." Yeah, that guy is such a good voice actor. I made a few audio clips. Well, mine actually blocks out other background audio. Oh, okay, I got you. But still, like, I don't know, like, as long as you don't move too much, the shirt rustling noises shouldn't affect it too much. I think the I'm fuming was Owen. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah. This is gonna look so cool. Oh, hey Owen, do you want to voice act in a video where I animate other animators' ideas? Not for any contest. Wait. Am I voice acting in the animation or am I narrating the video? Cause that wouldn't be. I mean, I'd be good for it if I'm like voice acting a character, but not for like narrating the whole video. Warrior, can I see it so far? Yes, it's not much, but it is for a stream. Here it is. And then he's like gonna run across, and then he's gonna do something really cool that you don't get to see yet, and then he's laying on the ground. Okay. But that is what I have. Alright guys, here we go, the boy is starting to run. Yeah. Oh no, you're voice acting a character? Alright. You can send me the lines, either on YouTube or by email. I'll look at them and tell you if I am willing to voice act them. I do really enjoy voice acting collaborations, so I will definitely look into it. Awesome sauce, yeah. Yeah. I'm not trying to make it look rushed, even though it is a little bit. I don't know. I'm just having fun with it. It's the main thing. Trying new things. Trying to be ambitious. But yeah. Sourdough Animations. How's it going? Nice. Thank you. How delayed is this YouTube live stream? Because I feel like it's more delayed than usual. Then I send them to the person asking for the lines, and they let me know if they want me to redo it again. Oh, wait, I missed the first part. Once I've gotten them memorized perfectly, then I re-say the lines over and over and ask myself, okay, does this convey the emotions properly? Then I do them even more to perfectly nail the emotions. I mean, if you got that much time, I mean, you can do that. For me personally, I by looking at the lines, I could just tell pretty well, like, okay, this is this guy's voice, and then I just carry that on, you know. But, yeah. Whoops, wrong way. Then I send them to the person asking for the lines, and they let me know if they want me to redo it again. Oh, man. Oh, we're on classical music. Oh, yeah. No, I love the process. I mean, me too, but I don't want to spend, like, so much time on it that becomes, like, time-consuming. You know what I mean? Is that all good? IB's process is like my process. Whoa. I mean, yeah, for like very intensive like voice acting, of like like characters in the long videos and stuff. Yeah, I can see that. I've done that before too. But for shorter animations, you know, you can get it done pretty quick. You know. I love doing it at a professional level, and the positive feedback is always cool. Oh, definitely. Without a doubt, yeah. Oop, did he move? Yeah, doing things like... Oh, I guess he did move. Doing things like at a very high quality scale, it's always really very fun to do. Especially when you know how to do it well. Always cool. Always cool. Oh, I'm missing a lot. It takes me a long time to process the lines, maybe because I'm super amateur though. Yeah, it comes with experience, just like, you know, just imagining like, what does this character sound like, you know? To put it simply. I'm usually in and out in around 20 to 25 minutes, depending on how many lines there are. Yeah, same here. Especially for like collaborations. I just do like one audio track and just send them the raw file. I'm like, here you go. You can work with it. See what you like. I'm not going to pick it for you because you know what you want. So, animating sessions like that's usually pretty quick for me. What did I clap? I don't know why I clapped there. Okay. During stream reminder for the spray painter. Oh, yes. Wait. Hold up. Did you come up with that idea, or was it Brick Film Studio? Maybe it was both of you. I don't know. I thought it was Brick Film Studio, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. And for my videos, I try even harder when it comes to the lines. I've revoiced lines for just one scene over and over again for 2 months, and I'm still not a fan of my voice acting for the scene. What? Dude, that's some dedication. I am a big fan of the 80-20 rule. And I just know when to say good enough is good enough. And that is a very good thing to have. But because, yeah, perfection is so hard to achieve, so not saying you should settle for less, but I mean, I think you know what I mean. But man, that's some dedication. IB is aiming for voice acting perfectionist. Yeah, I think that's what's going on here. Someone else did. Okay, it was Brick Film Studio. I was about to say. Okay, but thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I kind of forgot honestly, so thank you for reminding me about that. IB. Oh yeah, I already read that. How long do you animate every day? When I do animate, which is usually like every other day, is what my consistency has been. I usually animate for 2 hours before I wind down to go to bed. I'm relentless. I will never stop and never give up until I'm satisfied with the result. I can understand that. But there's also something called an upload schedule that sometimes gets in the way with that. Kind of stinks, but you know, unless you're making like the biggest project ever and you want to blow everyone's socks off and you just want it to be just right, I can totally understand that. Look, if you enjoy it, then go ahead. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it was Brick Film, I think. What are you drawing? Leafy, walk in for this round. Oh, Warrior. I know you said something about the animation quality doesn't matter as much as the... What was it, like, making it realistic or something? I'm trying to know, like, what to go for here. Because I don't want to animate something super cool and then it kind of just goes against what the rules were. Oh, that ain't too bad. Sneaks up on me like that. Owen's live stream reminded me of an idea. Cool. I didn't say that? Okay. I didn't know. You may, I don't know. I must have read something wrong. Because I thought you said, like, it didn't have to do with the animation quality as much as like doing I don't know. The hint I'll give y'all is this is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Ooh. Yep, it's my Spider-Man Noir. It's taking so long. I'm about to start from scratch all over again. It's the film that has the scene I've been recording for 2 months. Dude, don't start over from scratch. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You might give up on it entirely. Don't do it. It's too dangerous. I said that I'm judging on creativity and goofiness. Oh. So I picked a horrible time to make this serious animation. The one time I don't make a super cartoony animation. Man. Okay, I'll try to... I don't know. I just wanted to animate something super intense. Creativity and goofiness. Well, this will definitely be on the creative spectrum, because I'm going to be super ambitious with it. But we'll see. So far, it is 8 minutes. But now it's gonna go back to 0 because the animation quality isn't good enough. You know, dude, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I've seen the animation on your live streams. It's good. It's good. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You can always make a sequel, you know. So you can just finish this one up and then make the sequel even better. You know? What is that name, Warrior? What? It's good, but it doesn't satisfy me. Dude, don't hold yourself to an impossible standard like that. People, let me let you into something, a little secret. People don't notice most of the stuff that we animators look at when it comes to animation. They think it looks awesome and we think it looks like mediocre. It's just, we look at animation in such a different perspective than casual viewers. So you gotta keep that in mind. People aren't expecting perfection, you know? If anything, perfection would take away from the stop motion look, you know? It would make it look too good, and, you know, it would take away from it. Been in the stream for over an hour and a half now, LOL. Whoa. How long have I been streaming for? I think I've been going for 2 hours now? I don't know. I might end after this scene. I don't want to let this drag on for too long, because I do got other things I need to do. But I have made some good progress. I didn't want this animation to take up too much of my time, but here we are. But the goal for my films is to satisfy me first, then the people. I can understand that, but you shouldn't take that as far as to scrap a whole project you've put so much effort into. Like, let the people see that, if nothing else. You know? You already have it, so you might as well just finish it up and let the people see it. Because they want to see it. Even if it doesn't satisfy you, necessarily. After you get all the feedback and stuff, you'll start to see like, oh, maybe this wasn't as bad as I thought it was, you know? Maybe it runs really fast. No, it's too fast. What the world is going on here? What the world? Yes, I like how he's running fast like that. Kudzu sounds like Japanese arrowroot to me. Same. I can't think of Kudzu Studios without thinking of that horrible, horrible plant. No offense, Kudzu, but you know that's just. Ugh. Anyways. Oh, I'll definitely share the scrap footage, but not the footage, the spoils. But I'm still gonna start over. Why settle for good when you can always go for better? Because when you settle for good, you can, you know, do something fresh that'll... You can do a sequel, you know? If you... I don't know. If you're wanting to do a sequel anyways, go ahead and just post it as a finished version, and then post a sequel, and just make it even better. That's my perspective. Unless you're not doing a sequel, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing with it, but Kudzu is a plant, yes. Well, it isn't only horrible. They did plant it in the southern U.S. for a reason initially. Yeah, for cows to eat it, but then, you know, it grew up on trees and strangled the trees, and, well, last I checked, cows can't, you know, eat off of trees and climb trees and stuff, so. From there, it just spread. Oh no, I'm getting, what the world? What the world is going on here? Ooh, he's running fast, dude. I like that. That's a good... He's gonna go fast and, like, launch his stick. Ooh, I can, like, track him. This is gonna look so cool. This is gonna look so cool. Dude, I already have an idea for the next scene. It's gonna be, like, a close-up as his face, like, tracking him as he runs. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Oh, my goodness. What we got? What we got? And I'm gonna end here and like, and I do like some camera shake. Oh, this is gonna look so good. Oh my goodness. Yes. I haven't animated like an action scene since... Oh goodness, it's been a bit. Has it really been a year? There's no way. It might have actually been a year since I've animated an action scene. That's kind of sad. I need to do more, because these are so fun. What did I miss? Life is like a shoe, you cannot drink a cow because you're... What the world? You can trust me to never cancel a film. I basically never canceled a film before. I don't cancel films, they just take forever. Yeah, that's my point. Don't just scrap it. You know, wrap it up, finish it, and... You know. That's my advice. I'd get more drawing done if I typed less, yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Oh my goodness. Oh man. And then, dude, if I put like another day of effort into this, I can make it look really good. I'll start over, but it won't be canceled. There's still gonna be a Spider-Man Noir with the exact same planned story, with the exact same planned scenes. It'll just look 10 times better. With the IB, I'm just gonna tell you something. With the animation quality you already produce, I don't think you can do 10 times better, because you're already there, in my opinion. Like that last test animation you posted, that's like literally the best animation I've seen in a long while. So, if you're trying to hold yourself to that standard, you know, I wouldn't, oh man, that's too much, you know? Guys gotta go now. Alright, see you later, Sourdough Animations. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's classical. And we're back to Mario. How cool. And then... Thanks for the advice, guys. I just finished screaming in my closet for the first time, but my 7 family members probably think I'm crazy. That is awesome. That is awesome, Starface. Is this too much? It's probably too much. Like, I can still be satisfied with films as a creator of my own films, of course. I nitpick, like everyone else, but I still can be satisfied. Oh, that's way too much. What was I thinking there? Okay. Just shrug like our Lego man here, then calmly inform them of your new choice of career, voice actor. Yeah. Going from full-on screaming to calm, like that should help assuage the situation. Probably what? Okay, I probably need to set. Maybe it should just be more subtle. Okay, that still works. Alright, I'm probably gonna end the stream after I finish up this, because I don't wanna get myself into another scene. Because this next one might be a little intensive, little bit of effort might have to be put into this next one. And a lot of time, so I don't wanna spend too much time on this tonight. Ooh, I like that how it went in a circle like that. Just not that last part. I just needed to ease out a little bit. Yeah, right. IB, you want it to look better than the web swing? Dude, that is a high bar. Man, I don't think that's good to hold yourself to that level. I mean, I get you want to make the best you can make. I get that. But at that point, that's just really high expectations. Hey, that was pretty good. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna end there. During stream reminder for the spray painter recommended by Brick Films, I think Brick Film Studio. Yeah, thank you again. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna try to pronounce your name. I don't know how to pronounce it. But thank you. Oh, wait, no, we don't want that. Thank you for reminding me of that again. May or may not have forgotten about that. Alright. Alright. Okay, here is what I got. How much is that? 7 seconds of animation. Here we go. Okay, I gotta work with that a little bit, but I'll just leave that playing in the background. Wow, this stream is really delayed. Like, probably about like 25 seconds or 30 seconds. Wow. Man. I just think it'd be cool to have this current iteration in a finished animation, a finished animated video, then an improved version, then more and more. Like a portfolio over time. Small detail, but it's a massive boost. Oh yeah, the camera movement. Yeah, I like how the camera movement looked. With him doing crazy flips, running on walls, cool poses, and swinging in between buildings. IB Clips, you're describing what I imagine animating, but I don't really. I end up like just going like, okay, that's a cool thought, but I am not willing to put in that much effort into that scene. You know, like I'd like to be more ambitious with my animations, but I'm not at that level yet. This is why I've often ended up writing out all my idea more frequently than actually get ideas. But it would be phenomenal if you pull it off though. Yeah, that would be cool. Anyways, that was probably the most I've ever animated on a stream before. How long have we been going for? Oh, only 2 hours. I thought I'd been in this for like at least 2.5 hours. Nice. Well, I was pretty productive. Like, it was a test animation, the first attempt at the goal that I'm aiming for. Dude, oh my goodness. If that's your test animations, oh my goodness, wow. That's, wow. That's just, wow. Wow. Or is there anything I was supposed to show? No. Let me see real quick if I can connect my phone to the stream. See if this app works. Mm, maybe? No, it's like disabled or something. I don't even make test animations. Maybe that's why IB's so good. Yeah, I don't do test animations unless I want to make. Either I'm trying to plot out a complex scene, which I don't do too often, or if I want to make like a compilation video of like random tests I did for the sake of making another video for YouTube. That's the only reasons I would do a test animation. So I don't really do it that often. Like maybe if I were to put more focus into the animation, it would look a little better because I kind of was rushing it, you know? Especially at the end there, I wish I could have done more. But you know it's good enough, I can settle for it for a little while. Ivy, saying that you can settle for that video for a little while, that the quality of that video is not something you settle for. That's something you work towards. At least for me. Like, that is exceptional quality. That is like, oh my goodness. That is really good. Oh, am I showing a black screen? Oh, that's why. You've got to be joking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Man, you should put a timestamp. What? LOL, yeah. That's better than me, and you say that you can settle for it. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's something animators work towards, not settle for. Like, you're going super. Like, I don't even know how you could do that scene better. I mean, yeah. I mean, I can see where you can do it better, but that's in like an idealistic view. Like, actually getting it down pat well like that is some like really dedicated stuff. Oh no, the stream reminded? What? Rewind? Oh. I'm curious to see how much delay is in this stream. Whenever you hear this, comment the letter A. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, okay, 22 seconds. That is, I don't know why it's so delayed like that. I don't know. It must have been something I set in YouTube or something. If I accomplished that animation, I would literally be boasting to everyone and maybe have tears of joy. I mean, I wouldn't be that far off, honestly. From like working on and off from like 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. What? Nah, I wouldn't be able to do that. That's some commitment. If I animate any more than 2 hours in a day, I'm just like, I'm done. You know. That's, wow. Man. It's too long? Yeah. What's up, Monkey Animations? How's it going? Just about to end stream, though I really don't want to, because this has been really fun. And I'd like to do this again and finish up this animation on stream. But, realistically, I don't think that's going to happen. But, if it ever does, I will let you guys know before I do. But, yeah. I'm just going to sit around here for a little bit. I need a stretch. I didn't do what IB suggested and like take a 5-minute break every so often. That's one of the main things, is like stretching periodically. Because when you animate for like 2 to 3 hours straight, just sitting down, that's not too good. But, you know, what can you do? When you're in it, you're in it. What is this animation for? It's for a contest. Hopefully I get it done soon. Because I don't want it to take up too much time out of my normal animations. Although this will be going on my channel, so I guess it's not all for nothing. So, yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, goodness. I don't want to end the stream, but I know I probably should, because I gotta go do stuff. Is the person with the 3 TVs in their room still in the chat? That would be IB Clips. Yes, he is. Maybe the 3 TVs in your room. Maybe that's what's making your animation so good. I really hope to go live tomorrow. It's going to be another test animation. I'm going to try a new style of fight animation. 2 simple characters should work. That sounds awesome. That sounds really cool. I hope to be there on that stream, but I cannot say for certain if I will be. Don't even have 3 TVs in my house. Actually, yeah, same here. Actually, same. Did your contest make you more popular? I don't know who that's directed towards. But if you're talking about me, yes and no. It did. I posted it at the right time, like right after my challenge video went semi-viral. So like people were like kind of swarming in around that. But yeah, I guess you could say that, but it wasn't directly. Like it wasn't the main reason. But yeah. Warrior, how long do you usually animate for? I think he only does like 2-hour sessions like me. Oh man. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream. That's it. I'm doing it. Ending the stream. I'm doing it. Ending the stream. Thank you all so much for joining. It's been really fun. And yeah, so about all I got to say with that. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream.